Mercyhurst Prep had one of its best seasons in program history last year as they started 10-0 before losing to Sharon in the D10 championship game 21-14. The program has gone through a drastic change over the years after almost losing football to Jeff Root taking over and winning 10 games last year. They will have some big players to replace that are gone to graduation, including Penn State recruit Jesse Lucchetta, Michael Lane, Jake Brooks, Chris Motilla, David Wilcott, and Mike Bobick. The Lakers return almost their entire offensive line in Dylan Schley, Isaiah Johnson, Derek Loringer, Justin Geck, along with one of the best rushing duos in District 10 in Zack Helsley and Cleo Barnes. Helsley is closing in on the Erie County rushing record this season after rushing for more than 1,000 yards last year. Barnes was almost an 1,000-yard back, and the two will be tough to stop this year. Mike Krafty is stepping in at quarterback this year and has several targets to throw to, including athlete Andrew Montefiori and Ben Guild, along with fullback Jason Lawrence to complement with a rushing attack. On defense, Dezmar Polk and Jason Lawrence are back at linebacker with Tyrese Tate at outside linebacker. Cleo Barnes is back at safety with Steve Smith and Andrew Montefiori at defensive back and Justin Geck and Dylan Schley at defensive tackle. Steve Smith is also a player to watch on offense as he is a weapon for the Lakers. C.J. Leigel, Nate Helsley, and Eon Baker are other players to watch for Mercyhurst Prep this season. The loss to Sharon motivated the Lakers in the offseason as they thought about it when they were in the weight room and conditioning. Mercyhurst Prep is the favorite in their region, and they look like the one northern team that can really make a dent in the 3A playoffs that have been controlled by the South for a long time.
Well, I mean, we have to take it day to day. I mean, we had a great season last year, but like we talked to the guys in our team meetings, yeah, that was last year, and kudos to everything that happened for us. But it's a whole new year, and we have a lot of talent coming back. Those seniors that I brought in 4 years ago as freshmen, are now seniors, and it's their turn. And so they were there last year. They were the heart and soul of the team, and so 8 starters both sides of the ball. I mean, expectations can't be anything but high right now. So we're excited for the season to start. Well, it's a lot of work, and the key for us was to go to the parochials. And those are our feeder school. Those are the kids that they're going to either come to us or go to Cathedral Prep, and we just try to share what our program was going to be about. And we couldn't sell wins; we had to sell vision, unfortunately for us, these kids believed in it, and so we continued to get the kids out of that parochial school, and it's been a great thing. We're 46 strong right now, and we've got some really nice kids in the program that are going to, work hard every day for us. And so that's been the key. It's been tough. It wasn't easy, because that program, like you said, was close to folding, and we're proud of how we've done it, and we've got some great coaches here working with us. Some guys have come out, Danny DiTullio and Kenny Brazington, who are longtime Erie coaches, are back helping us, and so it says a lot about the program where it's at now. Oh, listen, those two are arguably, respectfully, two of the best backs in District 10, and so to have them on this team with each other, they complement each other very well because one needs a breather, we put the other one in, and we don't lose a thing. And so their leadership and then what they're doing for our younger running backs is showing them how it's done and how the way we want it done. And so we love the fact that they're together, we love the fact that they compete with each other, but they know that they have each other's back. And so we're really blessed to have them, and it's a big relief that we don't have to defend against them. It's somebody else's job. We just figure out a way to get them the ball. Well, defense is going to be the key to us. I mean, we're fortunate we bring Dylan Schley back up front. We bring Justin Geck back up front. And then linebackers, we lost Jesse Lucchetta, of course, at Penn State, and Damon Wilcott. But we've had kids that were rotating in, so those two, and our whole secondary's back. So really 3 kids defensively lost. So we expect the same thing. And we were fortunate enough in our region and through the playoffs. I think we were number 1 in district in yards or in points allowed 79, and we expect, again, our goal is to be under 100 points allowed this year. So it's huge for us because it's going to allow us to have the ball more and put some more points on the board. It is, and we have, we're a region. It's going to be a competitive region again. There's a lot of new coaches in our region, so I'm sure there's going to be growing pains with their programs, but those kids are going to compete hard, and those coaches are going to do a great job with them. So we've got to get through a region that's going to compete with us every week, and then to get into the playoffs, you're going to face the likes of Sharon, who's District 10 champion, and in semifinals in the state, and a great Grove City team, and a Cache team, and a Slippery Rock team, and a Hickory team. So there's no easy out once you get into playoffs. Those guys, all we can hope is that they really compete hard down there, and they come to us a little tired. But we know that's probably not going to happen because they do a great job with their kids. So I think 3A could be the toughest 3A district in the state, arguably.
They're high because we ended the D10 championship last year, so we have the same expectations as be back there next year. Well, this year, and win it. So it motivates us a lot. Every day in the weight room, we were pushing it hard, just thinking about that. Even in practice today, we were talking about it, how we want that win so bad. It's been a lot of up and downs. I've experienced it all. I went 1-9 my first season, and then 6-4 to 10-1. Now let's see where we go this year. Hopefully undefeated.
It's been good. I've been behind for 3 years. It's good to finally get in that first group and rep with these freshmen that we've came up with. So it's good. It's in a great place right now from where we were. It's a big jump, and we give a lot of credit to Coach Root getting the class of 2019 in here to help pick it back up, and it's worked out obviously.
Well, it took a lot of hard work, but nobody really losing our freshman year. We lost basically every game. It made us all want to work a lot harder. We really don't want to lose that game again. Try to stay away from injuries and keeping everybody healthy.
I think we're a big part. We have a really strong running game. Most of our offense is based around the running game with Zack Helsley in the backfield. So, us getting the key blocks, opening up the holes really plays a big part into our success. Winning the D10 championship is on our minds every day. I feel like when we come out here, we want to come in, day out, get better, and I think that really fuels us to get back to that game, maybe even against Sharon, and this year, take it.
The line's going to be a really big part of our season. We've been working hard in the weight room practice, and we want to get good and do well. Yes, it gives us a lot of confidence because they've been working hard too, and we know if we can give them a good hole, they can be gone, and we guys got to do our jobs and they'll do theirs.
I think it motivates us a lot. We're just trying to get back to that game, just to redemption, not against them, just whoever it will be. I think I love playing with Zack because we're two different runners. We all got the same goal. We're just trying to win. We just got to come together as a team, fill the missing spots, just ball out.
It's definitely been a struggle freshman year, sophomore year. We've been increasing our wins, our players each and every year, getting a bigger team, a better team. But the main goal is just to come together and achieve one goal, and that's to win. To go far. Hopefully farther than last year, but you never know. Injuries come around, just trying to stay healthy and do what we could do.